Rari Gliss, where the fuck you been? I been smoking strong, counting cash in the big ass home. They like, why you ain't been dropping? It's been way too long on the street. They like you been trapping, got a brand new phone. I'm on I-55, going back and forth. Holla at my country boys, what the fuck you want? How much you need? Huh, nigga, what kind? You want loads of highs? Nigga, I'm that guy. It's Rari Gliss and you rocking with Nolazine.
If you ain't on Nolazine, you ain't on.
All right. So, we already did an interview. Everybody know where you're from. So, we ain't doing interviewing probably about 4 years now, huh?
Probably like 4.5, 5.
And the last time, you had that jacket on I was talking about.
Glisten with no diamonds on.
And then they got the condom jacket.
You did? Lifestyle.
That lubrication on the jacket.
Nah, that was a Trojan. Ain't no lifestyle. High-end shit.
As a Trojan?
Yeah, Trojan, man.
Hey, but at least you know that boy using condoms.
Yeah, got to. No kids.
No, shit, that don't mean nothing. That you can be shooting dog water. I'm pretty sure you're going raw in something.
Nah, definitely using that raincoat. Keep it on. Stop playing. Nah, for real. Let's get into this freestyle, though. What we doing?
Oh, you ready to start early?
Early. Oh, now we asking questions that we can talk about?
I was going to ask a question about it. Hey, since you ready to jump in your freestyle, so let's get to it. So, for the people who never heard you rap, none of that stuff, I got a joke with you right quick. Everybody never heard you rap, do whatever you do. Just know they just one of the cheapest dudes I know. I got a joke on the interview.
Man, this man play all day, bro.
Anyways, man.
Nah. Nigga, actually, bitch, I'm definitely cheap. I ain't spitting, I ain't tricking on none of you niggas hoes.
You ain't tricking on those?
Nah, on they hoe. Mine, maybe, yeah.
Gotcha. So
let this bitch tell her I ain't spending nothing.
All right, well, fuck it, hey. For the people who never heard you rap or whatever, man, I'm ready for you to spit something, man. Come on, let's roll. So come on.
Rari Gliss, where the fuck you been? I been smoking strong, counting cash in the big ass home. They like, why you ain't been dropping? It's been way too long on the street. They like you been trapping, got a brand new phone. I'm on I-55, going back and forth. Holla at my country boys, what the fuck you want? How much you need? Huh, nigga, what kind? You want loads of highs? Nigga, I'm that guy. Nigga, I'm a baked potato, you a small fry. What that mean? I'm the big dog, you not my kind. He say he trim, bitch, I'm trim, I'm a different kind. My lean partner say the Queen Trish the only kind. The wacky way too high, I'm sipping on that dime. My bitch, she way too fine, I'm spending every time. She way too bougie, but I got her cooling in that 9. I don't even gotta tote the blicky, these swipes he gon' fire. Way in 2015, we was whipping a Jeep. I crashed the Audi in the Benz, got back on my feet. I sent my bitch the black truck, now she part of the fleet. I put this bitch in track mode, now I feel like Reek. I'm rocking Dapper Dan drip, yeah I feel like Unique. I got the blicky on my hip and in the back seat. My bitch fine like Latriti, she know she the treat. Box of 40 caribou, like I fuck a creep. Damn.
Hey, but you felt it, Deon, you was ready, huh?
Yeah, man, come on, I'm always ready,
He had to take his break after that one, huh? So,
Now, I'm really a punch-in artist. I don't even freestyle, but come on, man. It's Nolazine.
And like the thing is, even about that, like artists be, saying they're punch-in artists, but like, hey, but if Jay-Z walk up to you, you gonna have one in the tuck, you ready to rap.
Believe it.
So, like, I think
I treat this the same way, though.
As you being a music artist, I think you should have like 5 in the tuck. So, like, that's the reason why I'm starting new. I said, you know what? Like, me and him was on the phone earlier, and they're like, man, these interviews ain't really helping people. I'm like, because the niggas coming up here ain't talking about nothing. And also, they don't even promote the interview. They don't even brand themselves. So I'm like, you know what? I'm about to start making niggas show their talent.
Fuck yeah, I got another one, man. What we doing?
Hey, if you got another one, hey, keep it going.
Got another one.
I'm treating this shit like Sway in the morning, Funk Man Flex. I want niggas to show they raw freestyle. You don't need no beat. Man,
nah, real talk. I'm fresh from Cali, man. I just landed, man. I'm rocking Marnie and Celine sneaks. They look like G-Nice finna pull up on the mean freak. She from Ladera Heights. She like, Gliss, you living real different. You really living life. She like, Gliss, you make me feel different. You really land pipe. I'm like, girl, that's what the fuck I do. I thought you would've knew. She like, boy, I ain't had no clue. You slanging Jimmy Choo. I'm just sitting back joked out. And she like, what's funny? I'm the type to just let you out. Then go give me some money. I don't sell hoes, I don't sell clothes, but I sell whips. I don't gangbang, but I be around Bloods and Crips. Let my nuts hang in my chain, watch me glisten drip. Get the business clear, no vacate, I don't take trips. But But if I'm in your city, bet I get a bag. I ain't hit her up when I land. Now she big mad. I ain't gonna lie, she really had that water, that real split splash. But damn near every bitch got water. I don't miss that.
I got you. So but we was talking before the interview. So like you was telling me how you could get an artist a deal if they got 50,000 like monthly listeners
on Spotify though.
Hey,
none of that other shit.
Hey,
and
so
it gotta be that real shit though.
Hey, so what's your plans on you getting 50,000 monthly listeners?
I ain't gonna cap, like the goal, like to get people to even subscribe within Spotify, you really gotta be running like your shit gotta be booming on like TikTok or YouTube Shorts, cause Instagram in New Orleans, like if I got a strictly New Orleans platform where New Orleans people follow me, my traction gonna be on YouTube and Apple Music, maybe SoundCloud, because that's what the average person out here
you
even
can pay
using.
for ads, but I ain't lie, I think people paying for ads sometimes be like paying for bots too, like the ones who be trying to get their numbers. Like I think it's still the same way you gotta do it. You gotta come up with a budget and start paying other media platforms in other cities. Like the game changed. I just told somebody just now, I'm like, man, just looking at the wall, like Master P and Birdman and Big Boy Records really paved the way for New Orleans artists because the relationships are here on our phone now. Just like how you say you could get in touch with Empire Records from a phone call now. Back in the day, Master P them had to drive
way to the Bay Area
on a bus.
Facts.
They had no money for no flights and stuff like that. Like, but the labels used to have to fly you out if you got a flight. Like, we just got so much resources and we don't use them.
Nah, real talk.
And so how you feel about that?
I just be feeling like with this shit, a motherfucker don't know what's authentic and what's, you know what I'm saying? They don't know what's already behind you. Like if it ain't in your bio that you an unsigned artist, 9 times out of 10 they already think you got a situation if you looking like something, or
I don't think they care. But if you got enough motion, somebody come and check.
Nah, facts. They still gonna come check, but what I'm saying is like, it done been plenty of times I didn't turn some shit down because of the numbers and the logistics weren't right, and I'm really educated on this shit. Like, they ain't gonna bring up publishing unless you already know about that. They ain't gonna tell you nothing about that. They just gonna put it in the contract. If you don't know about publishing,
right. If you don't have no real motion, 9 times out of 10, but your first deal gonna be fucked.
Facts.
If you don't, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, you gonna see probably 5 years from now, everybody from New Orleans who mainly signed a deal, who didn't have no big following, they're not gonna like their contract. But the thing is, the first deal, you supposed to work your way out of it. Like, you supposed to build your leverage to help other people get on too.
That's the thing. These people get on these interviews talking about just stay independent, this, that, and the other. That ain't for everybody because a lot of these dudes, let's be honest, not no hustlers.
Right.
Second of all, a lot of these people not educated on what masters is. Right. They don't know that publishing is not just 100%. That shit work off of 200%. Yeah. They don't know this type of shit.
Right.
And
people just say 100%, but like it's like a 200% split.
Yeah.
It's like producing check. Everybody.
Right.
And different people to get it. But
like they not understanding all this. So why you gonna tell this person be independent? Now they setting themselves back 2 years because it take two to 3 years to really learn this shit.
So like I said, if you got some credit, but like you need a team too.
Now listen. Even with the credit stuff, like some people scared to invest in themselves and they scared to go in debt trying to chase something.
But you in debt
even
anyway.
With the credit. Nah, facts. But yeah, you in the hole for sure.
You actually in worse debt if you sign to a label.
Facts. Nah, but listen, the thing is, they rather be in that worse debt where they ain't gotta just worry about it every month and really be budgeting and really be on their finances. A lot of people scared to really invest in themselves. Like,
facts.
It's like, so you can't just preach to everybody be independent because now you got all these young dudes who really ain't got no team. They don't know how to communicate. They get frustrated easily. And you telling them to be independent. Now they feeling like, man, all I got to do is
It's that weed and them pills.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How you gonna tell these type of dudes be independent? Now they getting cocky like, I don't need nobody. I did this myself. I'm in the studio putting in all this work. Nigga, you
I ain't
need
gonna lie to
a
you.
team. This shit
Man,
like a business.
every rapper
Shit is a
made
business.
it. Always say they made it themselves, but they never made it themselves. I was on the phone with you. I tell you, I said, man, it's crazy. If I speak on my hand how many people I got to a position, but they would never see I helped them at all.
That's the story of my life.
Like,
Niggas gonna call me when they need a V. I'm the only nigga pulling up vehicles. Name another nigga.
yeah, but they don't got no cars.
They
huh?
gonna call me or they gonna call Only Hope. Like, ain't no who else you gonna call? When a nigga need a nigga, they calling. Come on, I'm pulling up. When you need me to connect the dots, I'm making the call. I don't need no flowers for that. Just
It ain't
just
about
keep
no
that same
flowers.
energy.
It's like
I don't need no flowers.
It's like, you don't really
Nah, niggas don't show appreciation. I understand you.
like.
They don't.
It makes you like kind of be reserved of how you move.
Facts.
It's like, man, what am I helping for? Like, it's not benefiting me. And like,
ain't.
but the older you get, the more you like, man, that shit. It's kind of how I feel about interviews. How I told you earlier, like, you think I'm about to drive 30 minutes to do something for nothing? Like, and that's what you came out. I always tell people this. But how many elevators you had to catch just to get up here?
A couple.
I'm saying, like, do this look like this? Like this, the people charging me.
Come on.
So, like, people will be like, man, brother, like, what the fuck?
They don't got buildings like this on the West for real? I know.
Nah, not on the West, but they got a building like this, but you just gonna be on one floor.
All right.
But I wouldn't do it on the West Bank anyway.
Facts. I feel you.
But this is prime real estate where we at. I'm in the middle of the CBD. I can see the whole city. Like, but the thing is, it's just like people really don't want to invest in themselves. So people. Also, the biggest thing we have here too, people feel entitled. Everyone feel entitled to something. It's like, say someone your partner, they feel entitled. Man, and that boy Rari could bring the G-Wagon to be in the video. He could bring the
I could call Rari right now and get the G-Wagon.
Right. But they
when
feel
you call
entitled.
Rari, you better come with some dog shit.
Yeah, but that's what they feel entitled.
Facts.
Like, but guess what? You could say yes 1,000,000 times, but when you say no, down here, they gonna feel like you a bitch ass nigga.
You know what, man? What you mean, bro? What you mean, no?
Hey, so you know what I rather?
I hate
Hey, but I'd
niggas,
rather be
dog.
that bitch ass nigga the first time. I'm gonna just say no first, so you can call me a bitch. Come on, we can get this out the way. Let's get to the business.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I watch a lot of interviews just to make sure, like, the way I'm thinking, I ain't the only one thinking like this. So when I watch interviews and I see, like, you know that Dipset shit trending right now. Like, Jim said from the beginning, he was like, he knew how niggas was already coming, how they already thought, how they maneuvered, they whole motives, the whole nine. But he knew he had to play his position. And sometimes, like, if you sign up for a fake game, you can't think, man, I just got to be the realest nigga all the way throughout this motherfucker. Nah, you got to play your position if you want to go somewhere within that fake game that you signed up for. That's like saying, I won't sell crack, but I don't want to do 20 years if I get caught.
I ain't lie, I always see that. I always blame, I don't want to blame, but I blame my generation for not schooling y'all generation.
Facts.
Because I always tell, like, people around my generation, they come up here and I tell them, I say, man, y'all generation, you can't expect them little dudes to follow our rules if they didn't come outside the same way we came outside. Like, most of these dudes come straight off the game in the streets. We had to experience hands-on, raw shit to get out on the block. 'Cause, like, people was on the block. So if we try to come out there and hustle, we got a tool on us, whatever, them older dudes liable to like test us on the spot. Nobody had to test these dudes. So, like, you could really be a good inside nigga right now, and you find a plug, you could become the plug overnight, and nigga like, damn, I ain't even know dude hustle. But not dude getting 1,000 P's a week. Like it's, but like,
off
that
Telegram.
Shit, yeah, but that shit ain't happened back in the day.
No,
and I tell people too, like, you can't knock it, but these young dudes make way more money than we made when we was young. Like, you know how hard it was for a nigga to get to a fucking 50K selling rocks on the streets? These dudes getting 50K in a month off a piece.
Now listen.
And they got to worry about the sale charges.
But, listen, it's like, it always balance out, in my opinion, because, like, think about it. it was more structured back then because y'all knew damn well y'all go outside trying to do anything, nigga gon' check all that at the door, and now you a whole lookout. You gotta start as a soldier. These niggas won't be big dog, don't even know how to be a soldier. So how you gonna teach soldiers and run
because they play
operation?
Right.
Like
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's more on TV. Well, I ain't gonna say TV. That's in other cities. Like everybody had to be no lookouts or none of that shit. Like
no, I'm not saying no lookout.
No, I'm saying, but I seen it.
But like you gonna.
But I know certain cities that they had a system. They had a system.
Yeah, that's what I'm
New Orleans
saying.
really never. New Orleans really didn't have too many systems.
Structure.
They had a few structures in some projects, but they don't like in a whole. But it's never been like the Y and all that type of shit.
But this was never the city known for
structure,
super hustling and super structure.
Yeah,
it was only certain niggas who was hustlers. It was more gunslingers than hustlers for sure.
Yeah, but I know some made niggas that really made some big moves here.
Facts.
And but
my grandpa won. Facts.
Yeah, they made some big moves. So it's like, it's like back in the day. I think it was more like if you was like a real hustling nigga, you just had your goons on the side.
Facts.
Like you was either one, it was some nigga that had to really get to that bag.
But it weren't no just jumping out the porch at no 12 and just thinking you about
it. It wasn't no Ace Boogie
selling no trains at 12. Like these kids
fucked up right now.
You
know what? I just did an interview. I'm speaking. I'm lying. There was some young. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Rare, though.
A nigga that turned me on to the streets and everything was the same age as me. Dude was 11 years old in middle school. Dude used to have he never came to school with under $1,500 in his pocket. And
How many of those they had back then, though?
I ain't gonna lie to you. The more I've been outside, it's been a lot of them.
I'm talking about in your day.
In my day, I've talked to them, man. Niggas been outside hustling since they had no choice. Their mom was on crack. But the brand new crackhead is the pill heads.
Right.
It's but the crackheads was worse.
Yeah.
The crackhead moms was worse. So them dudes really had to get it how they live.
Facts.
Like they had some big dogs created out of having crackhead moms.
Not facts.
Because they only knew one thing: the streets. Them dudes they didn't want to be inside with their mama. Their mama doing wild shit for to get cracked.
And then on top of that, you think he gonna care about somebody else getting strung out when his mom already strung out?
He don't care about fuck the world.
What?
Yeah, so it's like, but it's still to this day, I'm gonna say them dudes made money, but
for sure.
But I don't think the dudes made the money like these dudes making now. Like I'm seeing it.
Not for sure.
Like, and that's what I think. But it's just like rap. Like, LL Cool J them be talking about, man, I don't know how these dudes could afford the jets and all this now. But them dudes make way more show money coming out the gate than y'all did.
Bro, all it take is one crazy hit and you already got a catalog and you got a sound that match your hit song where they could go subscribe to all that. I'm gonna tell you 50 for a show.
I'm gonna tell you how crazy life and hits go. Super Bowl weekend 2 years ago. It's me, my wife, Rob 49, his daddy, and Rob Girl. We in 40-40 Club. Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl weekend coming up. Tell you this.
What city this is in?
New York.
Oh, all right.
We in NY. Super Bowl weekend, Valentine's weekend, all that. I'm like, man, you need to play this song. It's Vulture Island. It's about to be the hit. It was already on Say Cheese. It's on. The DJ like, I ain't playing it. Man, just that week, every blog post Vulture Island that week. That same week, the DJ won't play it. I said, man, I wish I would have got that DJ number. Because I really tried to get him to play Rod. We all in the club. He didn't want to play, but that same week, it blew up. Then, weeks later, Lil Baby, and I'm like, man, I wish I'd have got that DJ number. But it's saying it's crazy. Like, it just show you how fast one hit could change a person's life.
Nah, speaking of that song, I was there for the first Vulture Island video. Yeah, bruh, I swear to God. Before, we shooting the video, the first take, I knew that was going to be his one. Because he had just dropped Hustler. And he had the big budget camera, man, for the Hustler video. That one was buzzing. But I'm like, this one going to
but he shot the Vulture. No, he shot the Vulture for Hustler.
Nah, Hustler had dropped,
you talking about the one?
Before. Hustler, that's
the one,
me, yeah.
Actually, with Kevin Gates or the one without Kevin Gates?
No, without Kevin Gates.
Okay.
I'm talking about the original.
Talking about the one in Iberville.
Yeah. So when he dropped that, I'm like, yeah, this one hard. Like the video crazy, everything. This one shit just rolling out. Then we shooting Vulture Island. I hear that bit. I'm like, yeah, Hustler, that bitch gonna start the buzz again because he had just started back dropping. But this Vulture Island joint, this the one, bro. This bitch catchy. He got the make that ass clap. That's what Mose will do.
Yeah, but I saw the buzz coming with the song.
I ain't gonna.
I'm like D-Day.
I knew that bill was.
When I heard D-Day,
nah, facts.
When he played D-Day, and like I saw him with the Montclair chick, I said, oh man, he must be getting a little money right now. I said, okay, man, Rob on or something. Vulture Island. I didn't think Vulture Island was gonna be what Vulture Island was.
I knew. I ain't gonna lie. Out the gate.
But I knew it could create a big enough steam to get him like worldwide. I didn't think it would be a global hit.
I ain't gonna cap. Like, fuck.
But you just never know.
You just never know when it comes.
Like,
I ain't saying that. I just knew that one was gonna be that one. I ain't know Lil Baby was gonna hop on that bit, but I knew that one was gonna be that one. TikTok, the whole nine. Like,
but the crazy part is, it's like you could kind of tell when a song is about to be that next song in New Orleans.
It's like
he had it, but I think the pandemic slowed him, like messed it up. Like Jizzle had it. Jizzle had the Water song and everything right before the pandemic, and the pandemic hit. I think the pandemic slowed his motion down.
Wait, I'm trying to think. I think
he did the and everything right before the pandemic.
Vulture Island was like 2021 though.
Right, but
shit was still closed.
The
and
pandemic,
shit weren't the same. He weren't able to do as many shows, but shit was going on.
No, but as soon as it took off, it took off.
Yeah, that bitch.
I'm talking about this. This February. This February, all right. Tell you how fast shit go. It's February. 1st of February.
Oh yeah, Super Bowl always February. Facts.
Dude ain't the DJ in Jay-Z Club really didn't know he was. Song. I'm telling you the timeline. The song took off that week on blogs everywhere. Lil Baby probably was on that song probably in a few more weeks after that. Rob did Rolling Loud South by Southwest that same year.
And South by Southwest and he did New York Rolling Loud that year.
That same year. So I'm telling you, that's how fast I saw it. I'm like, dang. That's what's up. And guess what? I was connected with his manager the same year. That's how I started getting like New York. I mean, but I'm like Detroit. I'm talking about like one of Rob managers said like was bringing like Detroit artists to me, and he also hooked me up with Icewell Fizo people because Rob did a song with him. So I'm doing promo for them. So like even Rob making it still helped me. And I still never interviewed. Even if I never interviewed or did what, but it's still his situation still helped people in the city.
Nah, facts.
And people like
bro. The thing with our city, this motherfucker's so small that if
you just gotta find
to fit in. No, I'm saying like, you know how it is. Shreveport, fucking Bugaloosa, and everything in between is more gravitated towards Baton Rouge sound and their culture more than they are to New Orleans. Everybody kind of resent New Orleans because we so cocky and conceited to a certain extent. We feel like we better than everybody in Louisiana.
And the crazy part is I think we always will. I don't think it will ever change.
It ain't gonna never change.
And like I think Baton Rouge respect us, but they still have a level of competition to us. Cause they feel like, man, it's our turn, but at the same time is New Orleans still like Rob actually helped New Orleans ever go to like have that next distance because like for a while he was like, man, who's gonna be next? It was for like 15, 20 years. They're like, who next? Who next? Who next? And Rob did it.
I ain't gonna lie, the only person who hit the Billboard before him was Greatness. But
he made Billboard?
Yeah, that Moolah definitely touched both.
Yeah, matter of fact, he made the first platinum.
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And shout out Greatness. Greatness on the wall up there. Matter of fact, the city ain't give Greatness the.
They didn't.
They didn't give him the flowers.
Because he ain't really have an appeal to the young crowd. He had the older cats.
But I think
that
his
was
style.
Right up under you.
I think his style was fit for QC, but it wasn't fit for the city.
Facts, for sure.
So and that would kind of like because I saw Greatness perform Moolah in front of the city, and they didn't even like rock up to like if I Rob do Vulture Island, like they gonna be up, but that's I don't think they gave Greatness the credit.
I'm telling you that Vulture Island like from the yeet part how catchy I'm hearing this shit like this raw first listen I'm like man this is one, but I'm here like I ain't even dressed. So I'm like, man, I ain't about to hop in the video. This how I know this bitch about to go viral. I ain't even dressed. I'm like, I pull up on bro, just support type shit, but I ain't even dressed. I'm like, I ain't about to hop in this video. This bitch about to go viral. I knew that bill about to go viral. Like,
and they only hope it covered now.
come on, man. Let's talk about it. Like, but he one nigga that he give flower. Like that nigga Rob, he gonna keep it 100. Like he gonna keep it 100. Like I give him that. Like not too many niggas from the city gonna come back, reach back when he see you, give you that same love he been giving you. Rob do that. Like I give him that. Like not too many niggas do that, bro.
And you know that's dope, and you know, and that's also why I had to throw Rob on the wall. Like you know, I say, man, Rob is like the next legend in New Orleans. He already passed there, but I actually wrote Rob, and I posted Rob. I said, man, Rob has unlocked a new level. Once he did a song with Travis Scott, I knew it wasn't no looking back.
And
if that twin song. Twintopia. Once he dropped that and I saw him and Travis Scott brought him out and they had all them people and like how they reacted to his voice, I said, shit, Rob ain't got to never come back through all this.
He ain't got to never drop another song and
good.
He gonna be able to perform 20 years from now.
Facts.
Just off of what he did now and imagine what more in store. Nigga really just getting started for real. Like,
yeah, it just show you. It just take that one hit to get in the dough. Then it's up to you what you do after that.
That's crazy because like being an artist, they don't even like you to give niggas props, this, that, and the other. They like you to really like be so
That's how you feel about
conceited and
JP
overly arrogant
next.
when it come to the music shit. Hold on, I'm gonna get to that. But like with this music shit, me being not even a consumer, like a person that analyzes shit from a different perspective, like on some A&R type time, like the average fan gonna look at it like, damn, why he talking about other rappers? Like, why he not talking about his shit? But I'm so like, before I ever even made a rap, like I was a consumer on like that type of time. I'd rather be an executive. I'd rather make the beats.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, it also shows growth in an artist if an artist could talk about everybody. Because, like, if you watch with the New Edition documentary, you saw how your boy, Michael Bibbins, on tour, like, man, he found boys to men. Like, you got to always have a business mindset with that shit.
That's the type of...
Because you can't rap forever.
That's me.
Because you think about it. Hey, but if Jay-Z wanted to be just a rapper forever, he would have never created a Kanye and all these other people.
Nah, facts.
Like, because guess what? People don't know the history of Kanye. Kanye was in New Orleans trying to be part of Cash Money. He tells you this stuff.
Kanye was trying to be part of whoever was going to take him serious.
Like, and guess what? It shows you, like, it's so many stars walk on the street. Like, that don't even sound right now. Kanye walking the streets of New Orleans trying to get on. Imagine how people could have had early beats of Kanye if they were like...
But imagine you trying to pursue this rap shit and you sacrificing time with family, time from... No, I'm saying.
But any career you do, you got to do that.
I'm saying, like, imagine doing that and motherfuckers around you looking at you crazy, like, man, what the fuck the nigga doing? Like, why he not here? Why he not there? Why he not supporting us? Yeah, nigga, I got to support myself first. I'm going to come back around.
Yeah, they don't get it.
They don't get it.
Yeah, they ain't going to get it.
But I ain't going to lie. Back to what you had asked me. I ain't going to lie. People love JP, especially out here. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, at first, I didn't get it. I thought he was playing. Because, like, I interviewed JP years ago, and that wasn't his style.
That wasn't his style.
So when he did it, I'm like, is this nigga playing? But it started, like, I just started seeing young dudes walking up the street saying, I'm sending shit to the sky. I said, oh, shit, they taking it serious. So, like, let me listen to the whole song. So I posted, and I saw the reaction. I'm like, oh, shit, this shit is real.
Nah, like, even, like, everything he say, like, is... They either gonna turn it to meme. They really
he being
subscribing to this.
Like, he's being smart about it.
Subscribing to this. Like, even like him breaking down his lyrics. He just posted a video in the back seat. He got two shorties right there. He breaking down the lyrics. They really like, they understanding what he talking about. It's just like the way he do it is his own style and it's fresh. So you're not gonna get it the first listen.
I ain't gonna lie to you. And guess what?
He one of them type.
But I'm glad that he switched it up because it shows growth. A lot of people don't realize, you know, sometimes artists come out and they be having other people's styles anyway. So for him to come out and like switch it up to and like find a style that he like and like confident about and actually works for him, but I feel like, you know, if that's really dope.
I ain't gonna lie, when we first started rapping, like I wouldn't even say we was using other styles. We was just learning. We really, we dropping shit. We probably only made 3 songs, but we just dropped the 3 songs we made versus making 30 songs and picking the ones that we feel like that's more of our sound. So we really was just going with the punches.
I mean, JP got a hit.
He got
no. He got a hit that's already in tuck that people don't know about. You know, I'm gonna speak on it, but when he dropped that song with Juvenile, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's
because Juvenile even took a little bit of JP style on it. I heard it and I was like, dang. And it just showed you how cold Juvenile is as a rapper too.
Not facts.
And I was like, dang. And I was
Juvie
like,
legendary, like.
But for him to be on a song with JP and like rap his style and kind of do it, I was like, dang.
Niggas don't understand. Like, that nigga got platinum albums, not one platinum album.
I can lie to you.
Niggas don't understand that, though. They
like, people don't realize Master P didn't break in the East. Master P broke on the West Coast and the South. Juvenile broke in the world.
Everywhere.
The people in New York love Juvie. Like, when they say they hate the South, like, they didn't let them Atlanta dudes come perform in them clubs. They said when Juvenile come that bitch, they love Juvie.
To this day.
And guess what? Juvenile actually had to talk his shit last time. Nobody first album sold like Juvenile's.
Never.
Jay-Z, nobody.
Shit went 4 times platinum.
That bitch diamond, all kind of shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about like out the gate. Like,
out the gate, yeah.
Out the gate 4 times platinum.
And people don't get it. Juvenile was so hot. Jay-Z had to jump on a remix to be on his shit. Jay-Z wanted to be on it. Juvenile and hit Jay-Z up. Jay-Z wanted to be on.
Now you talking about that?
Shit.
I watch all that type of stuff, so I know what you're talking about. Fact.
Like, I ain't even have to see Juvenile say that. I knew he wanted to be on. That's how hot it was. Juvenile never had to say an interview about that. I just knew Jay-Z thought of marketing. I got to get in the South. That's around the same time he doing big pimping and all that. He like Juvenile, the hottest thing coming out of New Orleans.
Nah, but like with JP, I like the fact that he switched it up because it's original.
Right.
Like, even if he's saying, even if, like, think about it, like, when we first rapping, we probably using the flow that we heard before, but we saying our own shit, so it's still original. But he done switched the program all the way up to what, if you sounding like this, you know, nigga, like, that's that JP flow.
Right.
Like, niggas get accused of using this JP flow right
but
now.
I saw... but I'm like Canal Street Chronicles. I saw a dude rap like him, but I knew it was JP partner. But I forgot his name.
I probably ain't see that.
But he did it. But like he, you know, he rapped like JP. But I looked at he JP partner though.
Nah, facts.
But it was just crazy. Like, he really created his own style. Just I won't see him. I won't see him with that one.
I'm telling you, like, I ain't even roll out yet. I probably ain't dropped in 2 years, like, realistically, like, with the video, the whole 9.
So it's your turn,
like. Man, ain't no my turn. Like, this ain't no Lil Baby run. Like, no offense to Lil Baby, but this ain't no Lil Baby run. This shit, once it started, ain't stopping. Like, and we just getting started. Every time I drop, it's still gonna feel like I'm just getting started. But, like, with the music scene, like, I see motherfuckers gravitating towards all my partners who I came up with. Like, I see the difference versus when we first was in the studio to now, like, how they gravitating, how they co-signing it. And we ain't asking for no cosigns. This just off of the, they really gravitating to it. Like, this organic. And you know, in this music day, especially in 2025, ain't nothing organic, right or wrong. Nothing. So for us to be getting all this love, and I ain't even dropped yet, like, well, niggas still getting love.
It was your turn now. Well, but actually with all that being said, you know, last but not least, tell the world, I'm like, what can they find you at on social media and everywhere else?
Rari Gliss, man. RARIGLISS on everything, literally. Like, my name ain't no Rari Gliss _, not no one Rari Gliss, not no __, Mr. Just straight Rari Gliss all the way through. Every platform, you name it, is Rari Gliss. Like, it's only one, huh? Original as it's gonna get, like, who you know got their hand on every platform. This original, me, like, ain't no...
I got Darren Knockin on every platform.
Facts.
I own my name.
Nah, real talk. I got my LLCs, business credit, the whole 9. I could teach my young niggas, like, just holler. Like, I could teach young niggas how to be independent, but that ain't for everybody. So I'm not gonna preach, stay independent, stay down, because that ain't for everybody. it's plenty motherfuckers that signed the bad deal, came up, renegotiated, now they set for life.
Gotcha.
Real talk. So it's all about you and who you is and how you gonna leverage your situation. That's all it's about, bro. Like, I'm not gonna preach no way. My way might not work for you. His way might not work for me. So I just figure out what's for you. That's all I could say when it come to that.
Gotcha.
For real, for real.
Hey, but all right, we done.